Coach, I know you've done this many a times in your career, going to the national championship match, but just tell me what it's like with this group of girls.
Every single one of them is different. This one is incredibly refreshing. It's been a while for us, as I think we all know. And to sit beside these two freshmen who have come so far this year, and they deserve to be in this room because they have delivered unbelievable victories for us, especially late in the season. I think we knew as a team that we were a little bit young. We had to survive a period without our number one player, which was very challenging. Never had to do that before. And we just knew that our freshmen had to gain experience, and we had tremendous confidence that they were going to be really outstanding players for us. And I'm very, very proud, as Frankie and Aaron are, and everybody with our program, to have them do the job that they're doing for us right now.
Both for Caroline and Melissa, talk about what this year has been, and now culmination to, have the chance to win the national championship.
It was kind of we had kind of a rough start to the year. Like, we broke history. We had a losing record for the first time ever, so that definitely wasn't the best start to the year. But it didn't look good at first, but we worked so incredibly hard. Like, we used those two losses against Vanderbilt and Ole Miss in the beginning of the year to just motivate us, and because we all had the same goal, and that was to win a national title. And here we are. It's just unbelievable how far we've come, and hopefully we can make it happen tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree with Lampo. This is a brand new experience. We've never had this before, and to experience this with our teammates and our friends and coaches is just a feeling that I never felt before. So I feel like Caroline would agree with that.
Melissa, talk about you win your first set, and I believe you dropped the second set 0-6 and then bounced back. Just talk about bouncing back.
Yeah, at that moment I knew that my teammates, they had confidence in me, and my coaches had confidence in me. I just had to find confidence for myself, and I feel like that came back in the third set.
And Caroline, I think you and your partner clinched the doubles point.
Yeah, we did.
Just talk about that.
Going into this match, we all knew that we had to get the doubles point, because I don't think we had won the doubles point yet here in Tulsa. And we made it pretty hard on ourselves to get the W's. 4 singles, that's a lot of singles wins, especially against every team out here is just extremely tough. So we knew going into the match that we needed to get that doubles point. And so all of us going into doubles, we just were really mentally there, and it was just really nice that we could clinch it. We really needed to get that doubles point.
Any questions from anyone?
Talk about your singles match in the third set, or late in the second, to turn it around, or was the third set?
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that?
Your singles match, turning it around and finishing up strong. Talk about what was the key for you.
Honestly, Fernanda, she's such a great player. She's very tricky to play. I'd never played her before, so that was obviously very tough. She slices a lot, and I don't play my best against people who play very tricky, but it was very mentally tough to pull that match out. I had to be extremely patient. I missed a lot, but honestly, I had to go for my shots. I couldn't just back up. So I was going for all my shots. Even though I was missing a lot, I still had to go for them. But it definitely took a lot of mental toughness and a lot of patience to pull that third set out.
Anything else for anyone? Coaches, talk, I don't know how familiar you are with Oklahoma State, but obviously they've had a spectacular year as you have, and maybe not a lot of people in the tennis world have known much about Oklahoma State like they do Stanford. Just talk about the matchup tomorrow.
Well, I don't think anybody would have put these two teams down before the tournament started, either one of us. So, they've had a real storybook tournament, and they're obviously extremely talented, and they've played very well, and they're in their home state, and a lot of things are going for them. It's going to be really fun for us.
Is there any matchup you feel you need tomorrow in the singles matches that is a pivotal match for you, or are they all going to come down? I know they've done pretty well in doubles from what I'm looking Oklahoma.
Well, we've done it both ways here. So we'll see what happens in the doubles. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. And we start the singles. We're not known to them, and they're not known to us. So I wouldn't say there are any significant spots in the lineup. Absolutely not.
Anything else for anyone?
Could you talk just a little bit about Carol Zhao, about getting her back in the lineup, and obviously she came through big for you again today.
Well, she's a great player, and it was we got a lot of experience, played a lot of close matches. I'll tell you one thing: while she was not playing with us, we played a lot of 4-3s. So we got pretty familiar with what that felt like, and obviously getting her back, we were able to get the wins we needed to at least even be in the top 16 finally. And you know, as I say, she's a great player. She's a great leader. She really had it going today. I mean, she was really outstanding. As was everybody on our team. I thought we really were amazing at every position. So, but Carol, it's obviously been awesome to have her back with this team.